Saddleworth Moor, located in northern England, is a vast, desolate expanse of peat bogs and heather. To the casual eye, it's a landscape of stark, quiet beauty, but beneath its soil lies a dark, unforgiving history. In the 1960s, this bleak landscape became the dumping ground for one of the most depraved partnerships in criminal history: Brady and Myra Hindley. To the public, they looked like an ordinary working-class couple from Manchester, but behind closed doors, they shared a twisted obsession with absolute power, fascism, and sadistic cruelty. Over a period of 2 years, they would wage a war of terror against the most innocent, leaving a scar on the British psyche that has never truly healed. This is the harrowing story of the Moors murders. The nightmare began in 1961 at a chemical depot in Manchester. Myra Hindley, an 18-year-old typist, laid eyes on Brady, a 23-year-old order clerk. Brady was handsome but intensely aloof, harboring a deeply disturbed inner world. He was obsessed with Nazi ideology, the writings of the Marquis de Sade, and the concept of the Übermensch, the belief that certain superior individuals were above human law and morality. Hindley didn't just tolerate Brady's dark fascination, she became entirely infatuated by them. Brady slowly groomed and manipulated her, testing her loyalty until she was completely submissive to his will. Together, they formed a symbiotic partnership of pure malevolence. They wanted to commit the perfect crime, and to do that, they chose targets who could not fight back: children. Their spree of terror began on July 23, 1963. Their first victim was 16-year-old Pauline Reed. Hindley lured the young girl into the car by asking her for help with the lost glove on Saddleworth Moor. There, Bradley brutally murdered Pauline, and they buried her body in the peat. Fascinated by how easily they had slipped away, their cruelty escalated. Just 4 months later, on November 23rd, 12-year-old John Kilbride vanished after visiting a local market. Again, Hindley acted as the bait, offering the young boy a ride home. He was taken to the moors, assaulted, strangled, and buried. In June 1964, 12-year-old Keith Bennett was abducted while walking to his grandmother's house. His body has never been found. But it was the abduction of 10-year-old Leslie Ann Downey on Boxing Day 1964 that yielded the case's most shocking and agonizing evidence. Lured to the Hindley's home, Leslie Ann was subjected to unspeakable torture before being strangled. In a display of pure, unadulterated psychopathy, Brady and Hindley recorded the entire ordeal on a tape recorder. On the tape, the voice of little Leslie can be heard crying out, begging for her mother and asking, "Please, can I just say one prayer?" while Hindley coldly demands her to be quiet. To add to the horror, the killers took festive, celebratory photographs of themselves on the moor directly over the shallow graves where their victims lay. By October 1965, Brady wanted to induct Myra's 17-year-old brother-in-law, David Smith, into their murderous cult. He invited Smith to their home under the pretense of getting a bottle of wine. In front of a horrified Smith, Brady attacked 17